What? Is that a gigantic potato?
I'm gonna harvest some potatoes and I'm gonna do it the wrong way.
Look at this gorgeous potato plant. It even has some flowers. This volunteer potato plant started growing in my watermelon patch. Because of the coloring of the plant, I assumed it was Purple Majesty potatoes. I made that assumption because of the purple veins on the stems. I let it stay because my purple potatoes that I purposefully planted.
Purple potatoes planted purposefully. Those purple potatoes were decimated by a hard freeze, so I wasn't sure I was going to get any purple potatoes this year. So when I saw this volunteer, I was like, you can stay. However, I think it's taking a lot of nutrients away from my watermelons in this bed. Potatoes are really heavy feeders and so are watermelons, so I'm going to take these potatoes out and hopefully, fingers crossed, I have some potatoes a little bit early this year.
The reason I'm saying that I'm harvesting these in the wrong way is because you want to wait until the entire plant dies off before harvesting potatoes. But I really want watermelon this year, and I have plenty of potatoes over here that I can wait for, and I will wait until all of these plants have died off. So here we go. Let's take this out and see if I got anything. Oh my gosh, this is a huge plant. Oh my gosh. What? Is that a gigantic potato? Look at that. That's crazy. Well, that was worth it. Gosh, I think I see another big one right there. Wow, yay! There's another one. Oh, I got one right here. Are there any others that are attached to the plant? Are there any others to tell? Yeah. This one's attached, and then we got this one here too. I'm also really happy that I was right that they're purple potatoes. I cannot wait to eat these. I searched through the soil and I couldn't find any more, but I am really happy with my 6 Purple Majesty potatoes. I really don't want to dig too much because I don't want to disturb the roots of these watermelon plants because they look like they're doing pretty well. But now they should do even better because the potato plants aren't sucking the NPK out of the soil. I'll make sure to fertilize these watermelon plants so that I can have watermelons and potatoes this year.
Look, I love a good volunteer plant, especially potatoes, but sometimes you have to think about the purpose of the space that things are growing in. For me, it was more important for me to have watermelon this year, and since I have potatoes growing all over my garden that I planted purposefully, this is not a big deal for me. It was a really easy decision for me to make, especially because now I have purple potatoes.